Welcome back to this channel. Be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topic that we'll be discussing today is businessman charged for wife murder. But before we get down in the topic in details, I want to go over Instagram and follow Chop City TV. That is CHOPCITY_TV. It's right this now people at the place and put the videos them and the pictures them on me can't put on the YouTube. And also for the persons them we wonder how them get in contact with me about them business inquiries, Instagram at the place. Any big ups, anything at all, wanna see one want to talk about. In a matter of fact, just anything at all wanna have to get in direct contact with me, Instagram at the place. So no just go on over there, go support the movement and follow up the movement. We could get right down in the video now. Detectives from Major Organized Crime Investigation Division on Tuesday charged 65-year-old businessman Everton McDonald of Dolphin Court, Dolphin Bay, Port Antonio, Portland, otherwise called Beachstout, or Mr. Mac, with the murder of his wife. Also charged with McDonald are 30-year-old Aston Barnes, otherwise called Tinny, from Epsom District, Antonia Bay, St. Mary, and 56-year-old Devlon Minot, otherwise called Bubble, a fisherman of Ranch Hill, Portland. The men were jointly charged by the police with murder and conspiracy to murder in the following an intense investigation after the discovery of Tonya Milton McDonald burnt body on the roadway. 32-year-old Mrs. McDonald, otherwise called Sassy, a businesswoman of Dolphin Cove, Dolphin Bay, was found dead at about 8:20 p.m. with her throat slashed, lying beside a Toyota Axia motor car that was set ablaze on the main road of Sherwood Forest, Portland, on Monday, July 20. The police said, based on ongoing investigation into the incident, Mr. McDonald had been fingered into matters of a similar nature before. That is the death of his first wife, who was also killed, and other indicates of the past that are believed to be related. Deputy Commissioner of Police in the charge of crime, Fitz Bailey, said the investigation into McDonald's death, detectives have reopened the previous probe in the death of McDonald's first wife several years ago. The police said two of McDonald's first wife family members were also reportedly killed few years ago. The police also said they have information that suggested that McDonald paid $3 million to have his wife killed. Only hear Popcorn sing, with friends like these who need enemies. But this one yeah, with relatives like these who need enemies. Not even relative with husband like these. People, somebody can wicked just like that. I want to know why him go say until death do us part and then pay 3 million for have the woman dash way. Or make you never pay 6 and make them dash way you and she. Why are you so wicked? And me don't know any people, somewhere in my spirit, in my heart, just a tell me say, the woman business we should have him more plus for him why him do it. Or me I wonder if I one case like with the woman and her baby father, because of something what them keep together. The money must never share, right? The woman they want the money for buy something like that for him picking them in, and the man never depended with her, so him catch the shop afire with the woman in there. Yeah, I say it's slow up on purpose because I just feel So me I wonder if a something them put together, or I don't know if him help her out in a way in a business farm, and him say at this him supposed to get back in return, and she not depend with him depend, and him say alright, since you not give me back what me forget, me I gotta take everything. So in order for him take everything, say him have to dash her away. And the next part when I sit right with my soul, what grieve my spirit of all is that this is not the first case of him doing something so cruel to him wife or them have him as a suspect of doing it. You get to me I say because them say 2 incidents like this happened before with him previous wife. Plus 2 persons from the wife family was also boy. Why people so wicked? Him dash 2 smaddy out of the woman family allegedly, and the woman same way, and them gone no come outside say him come back again for see if him can do the same thing and get away. So this just coming like the thief for the broke the woman shop and get caught on something different. So here we go on now. See him get caught on this, them go re-work the case here now, for see if I that really go on. You understand? So them gonna look through the case, and if them find the slightest idea say I say it go, although them did have him as a suspect already and them close the case, so them not even want see nothing solid for say at him. Them just want see one little something. Want something more much, want something. And them are going to say at him because them find him guilty upon this already, which not really look so wonderful. And the most dreadful part of it? The man could have did a ball like him no know what go on. A ball with our family and say, Lord Jesus, them take her from me. Or Lord Jesus, them do this. And I sit down and me really amazed and I wonder if them have kids together. Because I don't really hear them state nothing about the kids, and this about the 4th time or the 3rd time where I get an update on the story, and I never really hear them mention anything about any kids together. So me really sit down right there, so and me I wonder, this man have picnic with this woman here? How him feel for sit down now and say him get charged because him pay 3 million for that show him wife. Your heart not hurt you, sir. Sir, why you do it? Or you going to sleep? Or you live with no conscience? On the need for stop it.
August 18, 2020. Mr. Everton McDonald, OC Beachy Stout, OC Mr. Mac, age 65 years old, businessman of 73 Dolphin Court, Dolphin Bay, Port Antonio, Portland, was charged by the police, the Major Investigation Division, with conspiracy to murder his wife, Tonya Hamilton McDonald. Also charged with him were Oscar Barnes, OC Tiny, age 30 years old, of Epsom District, Anata Bay, St. Mary, and Denvalin Minot, OC Bubble, 56 years old, fisherman of Ranch Hill, Portland. All 3 were charged with conspiracy to murder. The arrest and charge came out of an investigation in which the partially burnt body of Tonya Hamilton McDonald, OC Sassy, 32 years old, and the investigation revealed, among other things, that $3 million were paid for the death of Tonya McDonald. Investigation into the murder of Mr. Everton McDonald's first wife was reopened by the police after the murder of his second wife, and the police have made significant progress in that matter. There are 2 other related murders and a wounding case that are also being investigated by the police, and they are making significant progress in those matters. I must point out that no one is above the law, and wherever the evidence lead, we will take the appropriate action. We continue to pursue the other investigations And as soon as we make any significant breakthrough, the public will be updated.